another stream of Final Fantasy 16 for PlayStation 5. We are now in astronomical order on the north of the equator. That means in the hot hemisphere, in the northern hemisphere. So if you're in the southern hemisphere, and it's spring. Called the equinox. That's got a lot of past days ago. Although it's honestly it's a minute off. It's close enough for me. YouTube, I've given you long enough. Yep, there it is. Go, YouTube! My phone is not working. Good, there we go. It took long enough. Yep, so we're autumn. Usually fall. I say autumn. Yeah, so it could be the trigger British person. There's nothing better to do than be triggered. It's not amazing British friends though. Version 1.10. It was the free DLC. I want to wait for the paid version. Not so many details, just know that it's planned. I just gotta invite some people. Now I know it's working, I can share it. I have a link to share. XVI, all caps, bold. It's Torgo Tuesday. Gold space, paste. Command A, Command C. Alright, it embeds. Ah, and there's the bottom of the other. Alright. Bungie mode. Oh, I left the channel. Oh yeah. Yep. No. Oh man, they changed. Ruth has to answer a question. Load. Oh, I shouldn't be there. Paste, you done? There we go. Pais Day. Level 40. Yeah, I got a lot of experience from that thing, didn't I? Do we have any? Nope, they don't have any low level. Things fall apart. I didn't even get through the whole chapter from all that. I got to play around a bit with the... And welcome to the Torga Tuesday stream. Well, it's Wednesday now, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Obama, that's what it was. Yep. Put him over Garuda. I think I used a bit. I'll look at the abilities here. I've mastered some, I think. There's something I mastered on this one. I think there's unlocking them, then I can upgrade them. Or upgrade something once. Down thrust. Use X and square while in your straight down. Oh, it's X and air. Okay. I keep doing the down thrust in it. Maybe I did hit more once. I don't really use this one much. Give me the swift cover. Or maybe I just notice it more there. After you get the 5-year time jump. Oh yeah, have fun catching up, guys. Upgrade. That says reset. I mean, it's probably maxed out. Okay, yo. Also, it says mastered. It says the start mastered right next to the name. See, learned and it's mastered. This one, the block. Yeah, definitely mastered that one. I don't really use this. This one's pretty nice to have. This one should be mastered. Finish shift, yeah. So there's, I don't know, it's Odin. Then it's gonna be one more. Oh yeah, Shiva. That makes a lot of sense. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a cop on all the side quests and the hunt board. Man, overpaying people. Pick up. You think some people are kind? You drop something. Walmart. This lady, I dropped film. Because she got me when I said when I was gonna reach for it. Wasn't fully sure, and she said, She didn't put it in. She rolled it in her pocket. Okay, I think I had to talk to Otto for this one. Just gonna top it up.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silk stained grey.
Did I see yellow dot? Oh, never mind. DLC outfit. Good to tell you again, but this game is rated M for mature. So if you are not young or your parents, this is not something for the kids to watch or play.
Are we even safe here?
Hector. I think I clarified all his speech stuff. With all these marks. Okay, I don't. Fine. Arctic and Joshua and
When
Dion.
you turn up, hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we
Pyrogenesis.
knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Yep. Joshua and Dion are there. Supposed to be active. Oh, they just jump right to it. Okay.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
Why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Conscious.
Awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
We're matadors. Alright, I'll see. Ultima, the otherworldly being behind much of the tragedy and turmoil that has plagued Valdea. Ultima requires a vessel in which to inculcate his disembodied soul, and Clive's curious ability to absorb the powers of other icons suggests that he is the very mythos that Ultima has long awaited. He wills Clive to absorb the other icons, that his vessel might be perfected. These are just the same things from before. I read the books and stuff. Map. So I was caught up in those.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound. You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Hopefully. Okay, we can talk to Joshua. Did I change his outfit?
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Jolt.
Tyre's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel. That's all I'll say on the matter.
Oh, look at this. Look
Gav
at pop
and
up.
your uncle we should be thinking about now.
You know how I feel about this. But your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
Never got 3. Oh, did they already give day 4 the hunt board?
Back again? Allow me to educate you. I have the details here.
The Empire's paradigms of the Bahamut. Dion led his dragoons in revolt against the perceived. Actually, I think I mean, it's not much new there. Ask her. Oh, ask her. Shouldn't he be grayed out because he's dead? I don't know. Maybe a surprise. Ronnie's definitely. I guess they kind of confirmed for us. Who is new? But then I already read all these. What? Yeah, I mean, they had that there. Byron? Some of which they changed voice actors. Partway through.
Study it well, Clive.
Imbalances. Help me up with Aether. To go with the Canva. Oh, gosh, this freaking Christmas sentence stuff. No, Tabor, there we go. An ancient settlement in central southern Dalmatia that seems to cling to the very cliffs which dominate the landscape of the region. Its proximity to the free cities of Canberra give Tabor a ready market for the high quality leather its tanners produce, as well as salts and minerals mined from beneath it. The town's long history of isolation, however, has clouded the hearts of its residents, and to this day, many remain unwelcoming to outsiders. That's gonna be fun to invade. Not switch from club. We have to choose between and performance. We can't both it. Either graphics or performance. For me, it's performance. Look at lags. It's just kind of, some people it's actually nauseable. This makes it more difficult. Oh, we got that's here. Old camera, the capital is camera located at the tail end of Titan's in Southeast Europe. It is a hive of mercantile activity where one can hardly move from a trade transaction on an eye every cobbled corner. Perfect for Uncle Barnett, eh? Okay, Free States camera, Federation of neighboring independent city-states located east of the Machian Republic. Originally part of the Machia, the cities achieved their independence near 857, hoping to step away from Republican struggle and focus instead on commerce, upon which their prosperity had been built. Political power currently resides with a council of guildmasters prominent and varying traders and craftspeople. For lack of a dominant or a Malcroso to covet, along with its considerable financial resources, allowed Canberra to retain both its independence and neutrality in the face of considerable turmoil elsewhere. As such, it lacks a standing army to defend its walls, having been relegated to a summer big. This is a Train City Guard. Okay, I think that part might be what I read already. Look, these are no, I have pretty much read these. I don't really.
The state of the realm is ever-changing,
The
Clive.
state of the realm is ever changing. That's a state you can get tired of really easily. Try the cosmic echoes.
Been
That's a
struck by
bit.
thunderbolts from on high? Then don't let anything happen to Mid. Yeah?
Yeah, look at that. Already got new marks from here. Or unless you got new things to say. Nope, they're new marks. No, it's one new mark, sorry. South of Tabor. Oh, there we go. We got the pack here. So I'll just find out on my way there. Will they let me do it there? The reading tables, the Creedstone. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something while that's there. Now I can change good old Joshy Boy's outfits. Actually I already did that. Let's see. I'm going to go to the Creedstone. The game's reminded me what I wanted to do. Appearance. Yes. Yep, it's Joshua. I didn't have him before. Got to see him in action. There's his default outfit. For the sake of that raggy scarf, let's cover you in something else. Let's have a good old look at it. That's not where I was gonna go. I mean, that I want to go there, but let's take a look at Joshua first. I don't know how old he was in the start. Like, the start of the game. Year there. So not sure. I don't know. Well, it says 18. Okay, it says 13 5. 13 years of 5. Yeah, 18 years after the start. There he is. That's Joshua's DLC outfit. A free DLC. This in P4, now he's in that. Or the moon for a matter. I have no idea what he's talking about. Did I get a new thing?
Did you see the pair that hauled into tires?
Oh, it's this thing, the reading table. A humble request. Oh, okay. Master Clive, I apologize for the stubborn and unto gesture. Like that. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there's none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing. Oh, that's right. He's Uncle Byron's servant, or waiter, butler. There we go. think like, what's his name? You know, we have Batman. Do they call him Butler? Alfred. They do. Okay. Alfred can kick some butt. Okay. Let's see. Presenting task was vexing. And I fear I'm wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectation. Namely due to the marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. Okay, never mind. He's not like Alfred. As much, I guess. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain a fine example, to attend to the needs of Amanda, to the tending of bandits in back alleys, I am sorry equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, pray come and see me at Martin's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain the predicament in full. Okay, that's an easy spot to get to. It's like...
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Don't jump me there. Manservant, that's a... I keep thinking, yeah, look at that. Refill his chest. The balcony chest. Rutherford. Did I do the library? Yes, I do. Good, I can actually see something. Library. Oh, check this out. Discord, please. Mike. I don't know if you hear that. It's my computer. The fan. Well, that's not as bad as other times.
There's a storm coming soon. With it thunder.
Who is it? Shirley. Tuda, she's mobbed.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always. My biggest worry is that the children have somehow damaged the scales, but are wary of asking for help because they think they'll be punished. And if I find out that's the case, I swear I'll take the switch to every last one of them.
A switch is like a stick to beat someone with. For those that... Oh, the curse breaker.
Did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts? Some say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters, so that an ether flood wouldn't mean instant death for their riders or drivers. Me, I reckon they built it up over generations. Too many foolish traders driving their birds into floods, and only the toughest surviving.
That's good for ambrosia, but you saw those chocobos. Well, chocobos, they were in Kashyyyk. Usually you can just walk by, this thing's just... Nope, they attacked. Can't sneak by them.
Can you blame them? With the skies as they are?
Molly, the kitchen head.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, all right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but...
Ingredients.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Look at the responses.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
Why can't she do that?
Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
You do the research and then you figure it out and send me which way to kill the monsters to collect the ingredients.
I thought I had it all worked out, but I'm buggered if I know where to find Skyworm.
Yeah, I should have just dropped by there first. Now to return to the library. No, sorry, the shelves. The stone coming. Hey, what the heck? What is it looking for the kids? Censorship, yeah.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Ugh. Wow, hold up. Do both of them connect to the atrium? I guess it makes sense. It's all connected somehow.
Seems
I
sideways.
I didn't know the paths were connected though. This is an unusual spot. We need to know. Or need to. Oh, it's good.
What am I gonna do?
And the collywobbles is adorable.
But no more.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallimil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
You'd rather not risk it now. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Looks like it is at the hideaway.
I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
I'll look for the scales. Wait, the guy, I guess he fixed the thing finally.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
Never. Thee on the boat. Kinslayer.
Yeah, they call him Bull for a reason.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
How do you suppose they'll manage that?
Not after they become...
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all straight. I'm telling you, I can fix them.
Oh, these kids.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Old farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock fell ill, he put them in his barn to rest. I mean, sometimes they just take them out to pasture and blammo! Look at it. However, Otto woke the next morn to discover that a leg eater had found a way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs of one of his antelopes. To make certain all remaining legs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13, huh? That's the satisfied number of legs. How many chocobos were in the farm? Oh, well, so let's see. Chocobos only have 2 legs, right? If both chocobos led, okay, 5 fell ill. They don't specify though, do they? Which ones were, how many of them were chocobo and antelopes? Wait, antelopes have what, 4 legs? Huh. I meant to talk to...
It must have been magic keeping those scales together. It's the only explanation.
How come I can't talk to them? Whatever. Let's see if we can fix it. Oh.
Alright. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
The pans?
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
The
this
gear.
tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Miradol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions.
Her dungeon, huh?
Round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Yeah, all finished.
Yes, we did it.
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Miradol's heirs.
Her
Isn't
hairs.
there...
Yeah, heirs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Miradol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
Surely they will be.
You hear that?
They'll surely be ready.
Until then, though,
in given time.
Do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We
The
never used
cogwheel.
the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you? Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Come on. Fine. Let's talk to... Where else did I go to? The... Karen. And Mark. Is Josh's alternate outfit? And changed it already.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at, guys? Okay. That's weird. They don't even let me talk to those people.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto?
Just
Popoto?
asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh.
It's nervous.
Yeah. And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Okay, I guess you just return the goods. You must have been done a mill.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the 3 of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
But she's in Canva.
It isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Oh.
To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
That's it? Okay. On balance, I got 25 renown points. Oh hey, that's pretty penny. That's worth pretty
If
penny.
Mid is teaching my pupils her secrets, I suppose I should brush up on some of them myself.
Next thing I'll do, I'll just go to goods, because that's in the highway. That's not so far away.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Yeah, the competition.
I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. Oh, that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Right of the goods and Dalimil.
I'll find out who's been making up lies about Poe and Nan, and when I do, I don't know what I'll do.
It won't be pretty. Yeah, so they're going to tarnish her reputations, so they'll do business with her and do business with them instead. That's my guess. It's just a merchant. Doesn't
fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
I thought it adds to the
Seen enough?
Okay, whatever. World map. There were 3 things. Can I do the? They give me this shit and I can't even. I can't even go anywhere else. They shouldn't have given me it then yet. They just teased me all through these. Okay, I guess I have to go to the crowd shit echoes. It sounds like something bad word. There's a marker though. I think what I can do is once to go to the obelisk, I can actually return once they do the introductory scene and just go to these other areas of the map. I did that before at the... Was it here? Somewhere around here when we were sneaking into the Crystalline Dominion. That thing is here. The turn is cleft. Don't let me go anywhere, but once I went here, I was able to turn before doing the story. So I'm going to see if they'll let me do that again. Once the cutscene happens. So naturally, he's going to be a party member. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right.
He's gone.
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Kandor was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far.
We should pick up the pace.
Level up. That was easy. It's such a shame to have you wasted on that. Because those things pretty much heal me. The hands of Dion. What? Satellite. Hold on. Was there? Hey Josh, what are you doing over there? Wasn't there? I don't even remember what they're called. It must be a lower level. Oh, this is like the other. Okay, I see what it is. This is the underpass. I had to go through to get to Attorney's Cleft. And back up. Okay, this is supposed to be a cliff that was above it. Oh, that's right. Josh was in the party. He just eviscerated that thing. Now that I have this. Aha! What's here though? Bad blood? Oh, because it's part of Dalamil? My bad. Local map. Dalamil. I want to do... I think this one was first. No, let's see. This one was... Yeah, it was this one first. Great. I can even return to the hideaway. That's supposed to be happening right from there. It was like, stop me. What if I need to restock on items? Is he on the second floor or the... Yes, he is.
My lord Marcus, is that you? It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle. tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
You kidding me?
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord.
So to go to 2 areas. Good thing I'm right here first then.
Safety.
Oh my gosh.
My associate in Dalmekia would have had to pass through the Republic's trial.
At least they'll show me it on the map. Easier to find than the marks. Oh yeah. Right, they had a cutscene kind of thing. Okay, Paramogenesis, a spell cast by Ultima that casts a Rome Paul or Valsea. The unbalanced in the Aether that resulted not only sap the potency of crystals and magic in those lands that remain livable, but filled the rest not only with his glowing thralls, but with aid of floods, turning men and beasts into mindless, merciless Akashic. Smooth Butler. They said one Oriflamme, right? I keep forgetting where's Oriflamme. Can't be there. Well, it's up here, damn. May have to do it in order. Okay. Not there. They had 2 of them here. 2 at Burnt Windstone. Might as well. Alright, that's convenient, I guess. Two shopping areas.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Things for this town.
See, with this one, I don't know which quest he's talking
He has the makings of a minister.
Oh hey, Joshua, Torgo, and Joel with me for this. That's nice. Eye for an eye. I want to do that one first. Oh my gosh.
The bandits made me know.
Shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
I'm not looking for goods yet. I'm looking for the... that mercenary? Hey Joshua, look what we get. Mary Ambrosia?
Ready to go?
You get your own chocobo as well. Oh, hey, did you... I don't know if you guys saw it, but the Rebirth trailer and demonstration is a TGS. They have Red 13 on his own chocobo. He doesn't run like Torgo. Yeah, he gets to sit on the chocobo's back. It's hilarious.
Faster!
Like, it's in detail. It's funny.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I can't choco stomp him. It's funny now. It's much funnier now.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
We got a road. Ah shit, I didn't do that. No! At least I'm invincible for this. Dodge this, bitch! There we go. That's the guy who casts a spell, so I gotta hit him. Dodging attacks built up faster. Level 3. Oh, they go higher? Okay. I can poke them. Okay, there we go. Level 4. Make it there.
You're finished.
Yes, I got to do more than both finish. They don't let me do it a lot. Still some magic ash. I wonder if I'll get a trophy or something.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. You sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
And it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
They're dead, huh? Doesn't need it. Unless they're just knocked out.
Not at all.
I mean, it's a mature game, so it's not.
To find this second associate of Rutherford's.
Sugarcoat it.
If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Okay, so they don't let me do it in any order. I had to do it in this one. I had to get this one first. So I wanted to go to Northreach, but they won't let me. I mean, they don't show me the other location for this quest.
I can walk from here.
Yeah. Gonna walk to find goods first.
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping.
A goldsmith, huh?
Perhaps. But the gentlemen of the League of Merchants.
Am I close? I think that's him.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh?
What
do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Why is with the lighting? It's like resonant in the Valkyrie. Okay. I keep watching Valkyrie. His name.
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping.
Mummy.
What a mess. Where do we even start?
You fought very bravely. We would have been lost without you.
Knowing that you
There's Joshua. Or the Joe.
Safety of the town is in our hands.
They're not very good at keeping up. I guess I could just teleport.
Good girl. Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Oh, they actually have a use for it
Just
now.
you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Sure. I have party members, but they're not alone.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Oh, that's a god thing. Alright, I can handle it. Keep forgetting. There we go. Here. Ah, crap, I keep doing that. Here. Satellite. Where's the wizard guy? There you go. It comes first. And now, jump the heal. Oh, Joshua, nice. You guys want a healer? Oh yeah, you know what? Man, this attack was more intense. What? Stay down.
To me, boy.
Maybe want to parry that. Alright. Another fish in the mud of blood. Ooh. That's gonna give it all another kill. I don't know what this is. I like how he's colored their blood after.
You've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
Jarl. Yeah.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop
That's
spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in the fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch!
Did you embarrass him?
Everything that happened. It was all your fault. And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Did you embarrass him? Is that what it is?
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, that. Wise words.
Oh, she was an eye.
Now, it's time to collect.
He took out her eye, so she's gonna do the same to him. Holy crap.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was.
She's got a glass eye, because he cut her eye out.
Going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan.
An eye for an eye, no
On
kidding.
my arm, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Oh yeah.
Remind me never to
He
cross you,
found all his
Karen.
wet legs. He just wet his legs again. Ah man. So that's the guy who took out Karen's eye. Now she took out his. He's got one functional eye. So those are the ones in Dollar Mill. Wait, where's Karen? Is she at the hideaway? Okay. Open world map? Yep, okay, before I do that, there are, I think, two things here. Yep, some of the butter not to be outdone. Oh wow, 3, okay. Already have a new thing for me to do. Do it down, obtain some scenes. Okay. Those recipe things. I want to find the butler's guy first. So go to Northridge. And it's closer to the outpost anyway, right? So it makes sense for me to go there.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Well, at least he's got company. We got a steed. Is that?
Be safe. What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield. It was only a short while ago that I was assaulted. If you hurry south, you may find those who did this.
Fly,
That's
Ambrosia.
not that far.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Huh? Who are the actors?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
No. Oh.
Nice try.
Yay.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach
yeah.
right away. But allow me to thank you first.
Side quest?
Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford.
And Uncle Byron's men.
It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I know. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
Rutherford, he's in Canberra.
I should go and tell
Rutherford's like
Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one
the
piece.
butler. Before I leave, I'm gonna hunt for those ingredients. Let's reach. Let's go. I had to go through all of that to get. That's a bit of a pain. The reason I say this is because I can't go on chocobos through the town. Yep, I have to go to the back entrance and go through this thing.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Can't you forge anything harder? Those beasts have skin like iron.
Oh yeah, cash
I've been able to before the crystal cracked, but since then, the furnace has been about as much use as my brandy.
Is crystal correct? No. That's sad. So many displaced people.
You heard the Herald. The Emperor's dead and the Empire along with him. If we're going to survive, we'll have to do it on our own.
Huh. Well, they're tempting. We'll find a way. It's one thing we can say for the Republic. Okay. There's an exit coming up here somewhere.
To the meadows, then.
That's what the captain said.
Yep, they got the barricades set up, kind of. The Royal Meadows. There's a castle at the. If this were a flump. It held up even though crystal cracked.
Faster!
Oh yeah, that's right, the enemies are higher level now. Another than Bergman. 11 bloody highs for that one thing. That's amazing. Oh, I just freaking passed it, didn't I? There we go. This is a dragon. A blueback weapon.
This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
You missed. If I taunt it, it'll attack. We go through that because dodging makes that charge faster. Come here. Drake. Raptor liver. Lovely. Dragon talon. Ameliorate this effect. That's a fancy word.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I imagine they're very guarded too, right? Well, how about this stuff here?
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Oh boy. There we go. Can't forget to put pork on the stream. I'm surprised the flowers were easy to collect. I thought there would be monsters guarding it this time. Come here, big guy. Ah, what the heck? Take care of all the side enemies. What nuts. He is brave as God. Seems like a laser. Here he goes with a big swing. Stop. What's up here? I don't think I really wanted up to this, or not much. Like nothing, not much. Oh, there's a chest though. Demon, something stash. I think it's too fast for me to read. Alright, it's a blue item, I think. I think it's a blue item. I thought it was a blue one. Okay, we've been here. ingredients, that's right. It was... Where is it? Unless it's an accessory? I don't know, I think it's one of the things that I need for a recipe though. What else was there? Nope, don't want to be going there. You know, actually, it doesn't really matter, because there's no fall damage in this game. Alright, I shouldn't need to go any further, it's far enough. This was... Right, the butler. I forgot he's waiting there.
I see you're still here. The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
You say like he's dead. Smooth like butler. Oh yeah, I see what they did there. I like that pun. That's the type of stuff I use for titles. Yeah, I can appreciate a good pun. Flare breath. Any last?
I will see that your Lord Uncle is made aware of the situation in both.
Or they're gonna use Solus to send a message. Open one map. This is a... I'll just do this first. See, I want to make the recipe first.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Give the ingredients.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah,
They pronounce
wyvern livers,
H.
was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do.
Make sure to save
So
some more
these
tomes.
grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Sometime later.
And here we have it. Fried Mortress of Skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Oh no. It's the reason I don't use it anymore.
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Don't make him extinct. Not to be outdone. You better say something from Harpocrates.
That book may be a veritable treasure trove, but the recipes are hardly what I'd call honest fare.
Okay, let's talk to Karen.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Oh.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Yeah, people read the at the Time War, they'll know that she had a glass eye. Continental sensor. Oh, it's another thing for the hall, the wall, yeah. A sensor packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to the plague. Protect a home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. So you can read. Congratulations. Oh man, they mock us. It's like a fourth wall break. The characters mocking us. That's great. I think I have enough. I want to check out the wall first. I should have enough for the next item in the... Or be close to the item in the donation. I forgot what they're called. Wall memory, so it has a new item. There it is. Okay, an ornate brass censer from beyond the outer seas, gifted to Clive by Karen for his assistance in clearing her name. According to the cantanker's shopkeep, one packed with herbs and ambergris, and left to smolder, the fragrant smoke produced can ward up everything from insects to the plague, protect the home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. We better start filling up herbs in, I guess. There was 2 more things. Okay. I think I got greens from them. I don't know if I have enough though.
What do I owe the honour? So, will it be?
What will it be indeed? Is there anything I didn't get? Not a weapon. Not a belt. What about a bracelet? You don't need to make that. I have one in possession already. Diamond armlets. Do I have any of these in possession? White arm bone. It would not really increase anything. Okay, Sons of Ouroboros. Oh, stained loincloth. Well, okay. Definitely don't have that. Reinforce. Diamond armlets. Was that what this was? Yeah, I have +2 already. That's right.
Anything else?
Oh crap.
Trouble with your gear?
I don't know if I can do it.
So, will it be?
Reinforce. I can't reinforce a damn thing in this. Oh, it's weapons, of course. Okay, these don't have any beneficial effect, do they? Okay, I don't have what I need for that. Doesn't seem like it's worth it.
That it?
Never mind. Yeah, there's the Paste Whisperer. Yep. I have enough for the next donation.
Hauled into tires.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw
I don't know what they're talking about seeing. That's very concerning. That's very...
How may I help you today, Clive? Is
How much do I
everything
need
we've
to lock the
received
next
and
thing?
everything promised?
I have 1265, 1360, so okay, I'm 95 away. I was not close.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
How are you doing?
View.
Quick look.
Bad blood. Can I travel right to them? Oh, just put me... Okay, I guess the... There's that in the mark. I'm really not sure where it is though. It's south of... Tabor? Tabor, that's the name of it, yes, Tabor. South of Tabor is where it is. It's blocked off because a guard is there. Maybe find a high road I can get to the pass I can get to. Yeah, I don't believe. Where did we go? Where's my door? Where'd Torgo go? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's go. Here we go.
Run like the wind.
Ooh. No fault for you. No, come on, I hate this. They run away and they get full health. High ground. It had a sliver of HP left and it ran away to fight. Very difficult, but we get back into the corners. Keep from escaping. There we go. Oh, you survived the internet, friends. Where am I supposed to go?
We can use them.
Oh my gosh. Wait. There's a fork in the road?
Ruins to cross the ravine. Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
That's the way it's supposed to go. What of this path? Is this the... Anyway. Oh, curl. These things are terrible for keeping battle because they keep running away.
Be safe.
Although there's not much room for it to run. Let's get Josh back. Oh, it got me. I fasted.
Nice try.
Stagger. Oh no, you don't. You haven't run away this time. Alright! There's a nice chest over here. You know I'm a chest man. Regal Slash. Or Sash, whatever. I don't know what that does. Regal Sash, huh? Is purple. Regal Sash. I don't get it. Is it not something I can see there? It's not a... It's not one of these. It's not something I can put on, right? Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Oh! Okay, it's got a bit of more boost than the Dragon Slayer belt. That's pretty nice. Yeah, she was this time. Sword. They should be on newest first. Okay, that's. I guess that's a bit better. And this is the. So that was up. What was up here? I like how the dead bar is just still there. Alright. Good girl.
Faster.
Even the embroidery got a outfit. It's a nice detail. Southern Tabor. Or Southern Tabor. Why did she stop? Oh crap.
Straight home now.
Let's get her hurt.
Too slow.
Charging this thing is so boring. It's so easy to... I think that's a bit of a waste to use it. Oh no, that's not gonna be good. There's a fireball now. What?
That's better.
First of all, he's fire type. whatever. Still same.
No mistakes.
Oh, hey, this guy has a touch myself in this way. Harry. Oh, they let me block him. That still counts a hit. Man. Oh. And what's in this neck of the woods? Well, I'm not close to that, am I? I need 21,100 to that one. I got the other one early on in the stream. Actually, it's I think the very first battle of this stream. I'm hoping to find the mark. There's a shop here. It's got a yellow dot. That's gonna be fun.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Better manners.
Over here!
Okay, just a this way. Oh, they took my kill. Okay, Torgo, you get pets.
Fetch!
The tree. Computer. The screen stuck. Enigma. Might have to wait for it to glitching out. Might just wait to go to signal or something like that. A person and a traveling merchant.
Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. I ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more.
Okay, I guess he's just rambling on. We're in the Republic soldier.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
So you're gonna okay. Sure.
I'll go.
For now.
You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Did you not know the guy's head?
The encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Can I climb it?
Good. I got here in time.
Mogul, kill!
Well, that's pretty sick. You see what Dapper did? Come on. Burning strike.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Hold up. Yoink, you're mine now. I know you can climb up that rock. There we go.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there, in Cosnes, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
What? Oh my gosh. Wait, I can... They give me a choice? Why is it an option? I wonder. What's it, Vance or Cooper? Do I kill him or do I spare him? Bad blood, huh? I mean, I'm gonna not play through because in this cycle where you choose like who we bring with us. I wonder if we should pick the first one first and the second one second because it's easy to remember. Class barrels. Some rescue mission. Place will be given a Can we find where to barely stand or find? I mean, okay. You know, this time it's my first playthrough. I picked the first option, and second time around.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
There's a lot of Aiden flying out there. The hunt for Notorious Mark is really cool. I didn't check those. I can upload that. Maybe I put the computer safe mode, it'd be easier. It's stuck in the screensaver. Oh, there's Discord. Alright, there we go, I fixed it. My password screen now. Much easier than doing that. It probably got stuck because I was on the live tracker. Okay. These are the old ones, right? Oh. I mean, it's south, so I'm gonna sit just down there. Makes sense, right? Oh, it's Torgal. I was like, why do I hear wolf?
Come on.
It has done.
All right.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
Oh.
There are a few places I haven't.
No need to ride from here.
Ah, okay, fine. Hello, Watchman.
Welcome, travellers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor. Welcome, travellers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Oh, they won't let me go to the guild path. That's this spot here. Alright. Obelisk. It'd be really nice if those things heal me, but oh, whatever.
What brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our artisans you're here to see, then please. But do try.
Are you buying or selling?
Indeed, that's a good question. Maybe a second one, right? Because I want to use some of the money for the... Oh, sorry, on the guild for the... That one trophy for the bar. Probably find some money.
It's a deal. Got anything else for me? Ah, not bad.
Valuable can be traded for gil. Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do.
Got anything else for me? Take care.
Okay, that's what they wanted to show me, that there was a...
I feel like I fleshed 100 skins today.
What does that mean?
Stand back, friend. You don't want to get this stuff on you, believe me.
Ew.
Oh, sorry. Just finishing loading the last of our wares.
Ah, that's the excuse for blocking the path. Okay. Well, I mean, it's sensible rather than just an invisible wall. That's a much better explanation.
Yes, the finish is exquisite.
Forgive me, traveller, but no matter how deep your pockets might be, we only sell to trusted patrons.
Trusted patrons. I'll explore the city.
Beneath the flood, yes, and not a stone's throw.
How are those new boots treated?
They sure do have a lot of ladders. Did I just go around in a circle?
Thank you for the deal, mister.
It's also a gravestone. That's the way it came up there.
Have you noticed the elder has been called?
Not a scratch on them.
He's hiding such a good price. So it's these stones
That's
to
annoying.
Canva and the rest of the
Water.
boxes to Dalma.
Oh, there we go. 2 goblin coins. Usually that's stuff unguarded, huh?
How are those new boots treating you?
What?
Beneath the flood, yes, and not a stone.
Here's the scraps you're after.
Thanks.
You can go inside if you want, but stay quiet.
These aren't ready for sale, if that's what you're thinking.
Cool. Okay. So she reads in this door.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Meanwhile, the Republic Parliament, the highest council of government of the Republic of, the highest council of government of the Republic of Dalmatia. 7 ministers are responsible for ruling the nation. After the death of Hugo Kupka and destruction of Drake's Fang, the Republic descended into chaos, and it fell to the ministries that picked up the
Agora. The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmatia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It's in Scar. So it's after Metadol.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh, it's quiet. Yote, member of the Undying. A secret society sworn to protect and serve the Rosfields of Rosera, and the dominant of the Phoenix, who is always born in their line. After her owner rescued Joshua Ross from the ruins of the Phoenix Gate, and there's him back to health, Yote was tasked by her order to accompany and protect him on his journey to uncover the truth of Ultima. And then Joshua an update as well. Okay. Dominant of the Phoenix and younger brother of Clive. After surviving the disaster of Phoenix Gate, he devoted himself to uncovering the truth behind the emergence of a second icon of fire. With the help of the Undying, he obtained a copy of the journal of Moss the Chronicler, from whose pages he learned of the existence of Ultima, the creature he was later to meet with and seal away inside himself. In the sanctuary of Drake's Head. Now reunited with his brother, he and Clive fight as one to defeat Ultima and forge a new fate for mankind.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive. Which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Huh?
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Oh, hello. We got some. Of course, we have some.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Corava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Corava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
How many paths are there?
A fortune in skin and scale awaits any man with the will to claim it for his own.
You!
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed. Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones. If it wasn't for those domed roofs, stones.
Oh boy.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic.
Beneath the flood, yes. And not a stone's throw away. Oh dear. I hope it doesn't spill.
That's a lot. Save this. I don't think I've saved once. Yeah, it's pretty late. So, go up that. This September, next will be October. So, back on 16. Thank you for watching.